everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day. For today's message, I'm going to be looking at the divine masculine energies in the collective, and if you would like a personal reading or twin flame coaching, please check the description box below. And we can jump straight in with the first card. I don't keep secrets from my divine partner. I choose to be an open book. Yeah, that doesn't mean you have to say absolutely everything that comes into your mind immediately. But it is about being authentic and real with each other. And you doing you and me doing me. Please let me come to you on my own. What we become when we're together is more important than sharing details. The divine is shaping, preparing us both for eternal union. It's a whole new level of divinity. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. Well, once again, that was before, and there's no need to even think about what happened before, because we're in a completely different consciousness now. And that thought came from a place of separation consciousness, and separation dissolves away with every mirror exercise. You're not separate from your own love. You keep it for eternity. Don't force anything, just persist. Non-attachment is powerful. You turn me on when you do that. We're doing this together. You'll find I always did the right thing. We had to do a lot of things both separately and together, but there was always love there. It always comes back. Maintain compassion under pressure, so have a good deal of compassion for yourself above all here. As you go into the deeper feeling places, it's a process to feel your way through, healing these hurts between you and me. This is why sometimes I show up and then take space, so it's gentle, so you can feel through these places that need to be felt through. Creating space in our union to come together. It's amazing then. Time to talk then. Then more space. Until no more space is needed. Time and tide, oceanic spells and rituals. And togetherness is not a loop where I get what I want and then come back. Every interaction, every communication, every bit of togetherness is complete unto itself. Unless you go deeper, the next time won't happen. Every time is a victory. I need a lot of romance. I want an eternal love just like you do, just like we all do. So treat any interaction as a gift, not a source to lap up. Don't attach yourself to the interactions. A fairy bee. My life is so sweet. Bees are incredibly significant at the moment. Yeah, simply relax and appreciate the gift that is your twin flame. When I want to come closer, that's okay. If I want to move away temporarily, that's okay too. If the divine wants you to love me, why don't I open the door and let me love you? Well, we don't know what's round the next turn. All you know is that you need to go this way. The door's not it. The next step along the way is. You're being shaped. This is what it means to be moulded by the divine. Don't resent or resist, just accept. Isn't it great to finally recognise that I want you as much as you want me? Even if I said the opposite, don't listen to what comes out of my mouth. The mirror, know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. Because if I say the opposite, it's only because I'm mirroring. It's only a call for you to go into deeper self-love and deeper self-acceptance. Of course, I want you as much as you want me. And you got everything I ever wanted. Yeah, acknowledge your desire. But smashing your face in it isn't the best way to do it. I haven't been thinking any of the bad things that you may have believed that I was, or you may have imagined that I was. Give yourself time to master the basics. I'll tell you what you need in order for this to come together. It's so different from everything and everyone else. Focus on yourself and your own needs and the divine within. Focus on your life purpose more. Perhaps there was a time that I was trying to live both of our life purposes while you were out hiking. It's going to be altogether more balanced from now on, our union. Slow to anger, but if there's a dispute, I'm quick to kiss and make up with my divine partner. Well, your anger actually turns me on. Everything about you turns me on. If you're feeling mad that you're not with me now, choose to feel the connection with me in your heart. It's peaceful to just let me be. If you were mad at me, it's because you were so in love with me. That's why you were mad at me. That's why I may have been mad at you. You have this hold over me. You think I don't like it, but I love it. You may be mad because you love me so much, doing all this for me, and not expecting anything back. You've been wrapping presents for me for years. Hey, this one's got sparkles. But you've started to come face to face with what unconditional love really is. It's safe to love me that much. Let yourself feel how much you love me. Choose to feel your feelings about how you feel about me. Our connection still affects me. Does it feel like it no longer does, or that it's stalled or anything like that? Why would that be? It's not that you've stopped doing the inner work and feeling better inside, because you haven't. The external results might not be instantly visible. Maybe you don't see the external results, therefore you can't be doing the thing. If you're not seeing results, doesn't mean they don't work. Ooh, sorry about that. Divine union. Are you afraid that this is not for this life? So instead of doing the mirror exercise, you hang out with the logic that can't be figured out. Maybe you think you're too attached to our union for me. Stop thinking. Thinking won't get you out of anything. Just focus on your life purpose. Focus on yourself. It increases your attractiveness. You have to be mature to have a lover. Handle all these areas of your life. Baseline stuff. Sanctuary. Getting peace with this. Let go of choose peace in place of control and in place of expectations. And let the divine show you how the divine thinks it should be. You'll experience changes. Changes will come. Remember when you was at school, you never thought you'd leave or be allowed to go out alone, but you grew up. The current situation may seem so persistent, but change comes. Day, night cycles. Don't get caught up in what you think will always be. Frog Princess, heed wide counsel, listen. You will have your prince, don't worry. Yeah, the inner work, the spiritual work is not meaningless. It adds up to something you will eventually see. Do you give it your best? Trust you're doing your best. If you were lost, what would you do? Check Google Maps. You'd immediately no longer be lost. When you're spiritually lost, check your internal GPS, your heart, how you feel. Notice the feelings in your heart. Your heart will guide you to your next step. 2 hands, 2 hearts, 1 soul. So if you're worried that you're feeling like you're getting further from love, isn't it just a feeling that you're expanding in love, from emptiness to spaciousness, where love's pouring in? When you love someone, it's eternal. This is what it's really like to have a relationship. It changes, but the love relationship never ends. The way to success is feeling your feelings, not thinking about the implications. Don't control me here, just let me figure my own shit out. Yes, so keep refining your mastery, because it will soon be ready to share one life together. All this work for something so simple. Okay, everybody, I'm going to end this message here. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.